I'm not a team player as it is. I'm not a people person, and because of that, it was just way too much pressure. Hey guys, Alex here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hashtagteams. That's right, a hashtag team. What are they? You see them all around the internet at the moment. All on Twitter mainly, because that's where I see them. But they're on all social medias, they're fucking everywhere. I'm not going to name any specifics because I don't want to pinpoint anyone out or anything like that. But these hashtag teams are to do with gaming, mainly. I'm pretty sure there's a few others around, but these main ones are to do with gaming. Now these gaming hashtag teams, or streaming, sorry, gaming, streaming, all same thing. One's pre-recorded and one's live. Anyway, you sit there and you get invited to a team. These teams. Someone created a team for whatever reason, whether it's under their brand name or their main name or whatever they're doing it under. They decide to start a team up. They've got maybe a decent following behind them. They start recruiting people, as you do in a team. That's all fine. Now, the idea that I've seen on most of these teams are, a lot of them require you to like and subscribe to everybody on that team. And everyone's meant to like and subscribe back to you on all your channels, your social medias, everything like that. So YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook if you have Facebook. I'm sure there's other ones there that I can't think of. Oh, Discord apparently is a major thing these days. But they expect you to follow everybody on all of these things. Now, in theory, this idea is great. This idea is good. You're all like-minded people, you all do gaming, you all do streaming / recording, you're on Twitch or YouTube, you promote your stuff on social medias, so why not, you know, join forces with other people and do it all together? That's all fine. That's all great. It's a good idea. It's a team. Hashtag team. Where the problem comes into it is when the leaders, and I've noticed about 3 or 4 different leaders, have these rules where you have to follow everybody. Not like, you know, you watch someone stuff and they're not really my kind of cup of tea type thing. So you don't want to follow them. Maybe you watch a video here and there, but that's about it. You don't want to subscribe to them. Maybe you'll follow them on Twitter, but maybe not. You're not interested in them at all. Maybe they annoy you or whatever. But these leaders are basically telling you, you have to follow everybody. You're obligated. If you're in my team, you're following everybody in my team. If you don't want to do that, then get out of my team, basically. So you sit there and you follow all these people, all these social medias, all these channels, and in the end you've got a shitload of followers. No one's watching any of your stuff. They're all ghosts. It basically is sub for sub, which is a big no-no when it comes to channel building. And that's where the problem lies with these teams. And I don't know whether it's the community based thing where people don't think of this, but if you're in a team but the team only feels obligated to support you, they're not supporting you. They're not helping you in one way or another. They're getting your numbers maybe up on your followers or your subs, but that's it. They're not watching anything. So you've got, for instance, I've got 116 subscribers on YouTube and I'm getting maybe 7 or 8 views on my videos per video. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but that's about it. So that shows you that because I was in one of these teams, I got a shitload of followers. I quit the team after a while, realizing that I wasn't getting anywhere, and it was kind of very pushy. It was very, every second of the day, you must be on here, you must be doing this, you must be doing that. And yeah, if you're not doing that, then that's not team spirit, that's not team sporting, and, you know, get out, basically. You're breaking the rules. And, well, I didn't have my time in my day to 100% 24/7 share and support all these people. So in the end, I just left. It was too much pressure. Like, for something that was meant to be just a casual get together with like-minded people, it ended up being a fucking full-time on-call job. And I didn't like that. I'm not a team player as it is. I'm not a people person, and because of that, it was just way too much pressure. But my view count versus my subs. My subs, a lot of them are from this team, and it's wasted subs. They're dead subs. They're just sitting there. And I'd love to like get them removed for people who don't watch it, so I can start again. I can like work out who actually watches my stuff and who doesn't. Apparently it doesn't work that way though. But yeah, so that's my take on these hashtag teams. I've been invited into others and I say no now. It's not worth it. But yeah, if you're popular, you will most likely get more views and more activity and traffic on your channel. If you're still struggling to get anywhere on any of the social medias or anything like that, then you're probably going to have a hard time. Even in one of these teams, all well and good to get, support this person, support that person, but at the end of the day, they're not going to want to watch your stuff if it's not their cup of tea and they just feel obligated. I did a survey some months ago about this, especially when I had a lot of followers on Twitter that weren't, well, I don't have really anyone other than maybe 3 or 4 people communicating with me on Twitter. And that's because most of them are from these teams. And as a result, none of them care what I say. None of them want to interact with me at all because they don't watch any of my stuff. They felt obligated to follow because the team members and the team rules were to follow. But in the survey, I said, do you follow me because you like my stuff? Do you follow me because you friends with me, communicate with me on some sort of private inbox or if, on the wall or whatever? Or do you follow me out of obligation from the team? A lot of people said obligation. And at least I hope I made the point of saying, you can unfollow me. Like, don't feel bad, you don't have to follow me, I'll unfollow you too. We're all good type thing. Like, there's dead followers. In this, I'm going to call it industry, online entertainment industry, where we're all on our own. We're all doing it on our own. Like, we sit here in front of a camera. We either record games or we talk to a camera like I am right now, and we're doing it on our own. Therefore, we have to look out for number one, primarily. It's great to support other people, but at the end of the day, you're needing to support yourself first. I even talked about this the other day, and I got a couple of people that mentioned that they also left a team for the same reasons, that they were getting a lot of dead subs and followers and invisible people. It's all over, and I don't know if a lot of the team members see this as a problem or whether they don't care, but that's just my take on it. I could be wrong. If you guys are in a team and it's working great for you, then great. But look at it this way. If you are in a team and maybe you think it's working but it's not, look at the amount of people that you have following you from that team and look at the amount of people that actually interact with you. Find out who they are, and the ones that aren't interacting with you, is there a reason? Do they feel obligated to follow you? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, maybe they're not online. I don't know. Check it out. Do a little bit of research on your own. See how you go. As I said, I'm not saying that these teams are bad, but the dead subs that you get from the teams out of the obligation to follow people, everybody in the group, that's the bad side of things. So, anyway guys, that was today's rant. If you like this video, if it was somewhat informative, or you just like my point of view, hit the sub button, share this video. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to me rant about this topic. Comment below if you were in a team. You don't have to say the team, obviously, because that's just awkward. But if you were in a team and it didn't work out for you, comment below. Let me know your experience. Let me know if, for whatever reason, the team isn't working for you. Or if it did work for you. Let me know. I'll be interested to know on how different channels, different people interact with different teams and pros and cons of it all. So let me know. Anyway, I'm going, guys. Thank you everyone once again. Be good to people, and I'll catch you later. See ya.